Is your home still stuck in winter? Don't pack everything away just yet. In this video, I'll show you how to repurpose your winter decor into a bright, fresh, and stylish spring look without spending a fortune. Welcome back to Home and Harmony, where we bring you creative decor ideas for every space, from cozy living rooms to serene bedrooms. Today, we'll help you transition from the warm and cozy vibes of winter to the light and airy aesthetic of spring. With a few simple tips and creative tweaks, you'll transform your home effortlessly. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your spring inspiration journey starts now. Winter decor often embraces warmth and coziness, but as the seasons change, so should our living spaces. The good news? You don't need to buy a whole new set of decorations to create a fresh spring ambience. Instead of packing away your winter pieces, let's find new ways to use them. Those chunky knit throws, deep-colored accents, and winter greenery can all be repurposed to fit a spring-inspired aesthetic with just a few thoughtful adjustments. By reimagining your existing decor, you'll not only save money but also create a seamless seasonal transition that feels natural and inviting. Winter decor often revolves around themes of warmth, comfort, and rich colors. Think deep reds, forest greens, rustic wood textures, and thick woven fabrics that keep us feeling cozy during the colder months. While these elements create a beautiful winter wonderland, they can start to feel a bit heavy as the days get longer and brighter. Instead of completely removing these pieces, the key is to refresh and rework them in a way that aligns with the freshness of spring. It's all about striking a balance between the cozy charm of winter and the light, airy feel of spring. One of the easiest ways to start this transition is by looking at your key winter decor pieces and seeing how they can be adapted. For example, pinecones, a winter staple, can be painted in pastel shades of pink, mint, or lavender and displayed in a decorative bowl as a fresh centerpiece. Evergreen garlands, which might have adorned your mantle during the holidays, can be stripped of their winter berries and intertwined with spring flowers like cherry blossoms or tulips for a completely new look. Even thick wool throws can be folded neatly over the arm of a sofa and layered with lighter cotton or linen blankets to maintain warmth while embracing a softer, more seasonal aesthetic. By making small but intentional changes, your home can gracefully evolve from a cozy winter retreat into a vibrant spring oasis. As the chill of winter fades and the warmth of spring begins to take over, it's the perfect time to refresh your home with the season's light and lively energy. But you don't have to toss all your winter decor just yet. Repurposing winter pieces for spring is an easy and cost-effective way to transition your space. With a little creativity, you can transform those cozy, dark elements into bright, vibrant touches that celebrate the season's renewal. Start with your winter wreaths. Swap out the heavy pine cones and evergreens for fresh spring flowers like tulips or daffodils. You can also replace the dark ribbons with soft pastel colors to give your wreath a springtime glow. Next, take a look at your throw blankets and pillows. Those thick wool throws and rich, deep-toned pillows don't have to be packed away just yet. Repurpose them by layering lighter fabrics like cotton or linen throws over your existing ones. Mix in pastel-colored or floral patterned pillows to inject some spring flair while still using your winter base. Winter lanterns, with their warm glow, can be transformed into stunning spring centerpieces. Replace the candles inside with fresh greenery, small potted plants, or colorful Easter eggs for a playful touch. Lastly, let your winter greenery shine in a different light. Instead of placing your pine cones and holly branches in vases, use them to create textured table settings or add them to rustic trays filled with fresh flowers or citrus fruits. Repurposing winter decor isn't just about saving money. It's about creatively embracing the season's change and letting nature inspire your space. With these simple steps, your home will be ready to welcome spring in style. Color plays a significant role in setting the tone and mood of a space. While winter is often associated with deep, rich tones like burgundy, emerald green, and navy blue, spring calls for a lighter, fresher palette. Pastels, soft neutrals, and pops of floral-inspired hues instantly lift the energy of a room and create a sense of renewal. But transitioning color schemes doesn't mean you need to repaint your walls or replace all your furniture. Instead, focus on small decor elements that can be swapped out or layered to gradually introduce spring tones into your space. Start with textiles. Throw pillows, blankets, and curtains are some of the easiest items to update. If you have deep green or red winter pillows, consider pairing them with softer pastel versions in blush pink, light blue, or fresh green. This creates contrast and prevents your decor from feeling too heavy. Even a simple change, like swapping out a dark table runner for one in a floral or botanical print, can instantly shift the feel of your dining space. Another effortless trick? Incorporate flowers, whether real or faux, in cheerful colors like yellow, lilac, and white to add instant vibrancy to any room. By strategically layering spring-friendly colors over your existing winter decor, you'll create a seamless transition that feels fresh, balanced, and stylish. Texture is just as important as color when it comes to setting the seasonal tone of a space. Winter decor tends to feature thick, cozy materials like wool, faux fur, and heavy knits that provide warmth and comfort. While these textures are perfect for cold weather, they can feel overly heavy as spring arrives. Instead of completely removing these elements, consider ways to mix and layer them with lighter materials to create a more balanced, seasonally appropriate look. For example, if you have a chunky knit throw draped over your sofa, layer it with an airy cotton or linen blanket in a soft pastel shade. This combination allows you to keep the cozy texture of winter while introducing a fresh springtime feel. Similarly, knitted pillow covers can be swapped out for those featuring floral prints, light linen, or soft velvet in brighter tones. Another easy transformation involves area rugs. If you have a thick, plush rug, consider layering it with a lightweight woven or jute rug for a breezy, relaxed aesthetic. The key is to find ways to gradually shift textures rather than eliminating them altogether. By mixing cozy winter materials with lighter, more breathable fabrics, you'll achieve a home that feels inviting, comfortable, and beautifully in tune with the season. One of the easiest ways to transition your decor from winter to spring is by repurposing greenery and winter florals. During the colder months, We often decorate with pine branches, frosted leaves, and deep red berries, but as spring approaches, these can be swapped or combined with fresher, lighter elements to create a more seasonal look. Instead of discarding your winter greenery, consider reimagining it with new life. For example, pine branches or eucalyptus stems can be rearranged in vases with pastel-colored flowers like peonies, cherry blossoms, or tulips to create a stunning contrast between winter and spring. Garlands used for the holidays can also be transformed. Simply remove any pine cones or red berries and replace them with faux or dried spring blooms, giving your decor a soft and refreshing aesthetic. Winter wreaths are another decor item that can be easily repurposed. Instead of tucking them away until next year, update them by swapping out wintry elements for lighter, more floral accents. You can remove evergreen sprigs and replace them with delicate lavender, baby's breath, or hydrangeas for a fresh springtime feel. If your wreath has pine cones, consider painting them in pastel hues to blend more seamlessly with your new seasonal theme. This simple change allows you to keep the structure of your winter decor while giving it a fresh, new purpose. The key to repurposing greenery and florals is creativity. By making a few thoughtful swaps, you can extend the life of your winter decorations and create a seamless transition into spring. Candles and lanterns are often associated with winter coziness, but they can be just as impactful in spring decor with a few simple adjustments. Instead of putting away your winter candles, think about how you can refresh their look for the new season. Neutral-colored candles, such as white, beige, or soft gray, can easily transition into spring when placed inside glass vases or hurricane lanterns with dried flowers, moss, or even decorative faux eggs. If you have darker-colored candles, consider grouping them with fresh greenery or pastel candle holders to lighten the overall aesthetic. Lanterns, which may have held pine cones or fairy lights during the winter months, can be transformed into charming spring centerpieces. Try filling them with small potted plants, decorative moss, or artificial butterflies for a whimsical touch. Another creative idea is to place a mix of pastel candles inside lanterns and surround them with small floral arrangements. This gives a romantic, airy feel to your decor while maintaining the warmth and elegance of candlelight. The key to making this transition work is to balance the coziness of candle decor with elements that feel light and fresh. By doing so, you'll create a beautiful seasonal ambience that feels both inviting and uplifting. Texture plays a crucial role in how a space feels, and fabrics are one of the easiest elements to switch out when transitioning from winter to spring. In winter, thick wool blankets, heavy flannel sheets, and chunky knit throws dominate our decor, creating warmth and comfort. But as spring arrives, it's time to lighten things up, both visually and physically. Instead of completely removing these cozy elements, consider layering them with lighter, airier fabrics to maintain comfort while introducing a fresh, seasonal aesthetic. Start with your throw blankets. If you have thick, dark-colored knits, try draping a soft linen or cotton throw in a pastel shade over the top. This layering technique adds texture while keeping the space from feeling too heavy. Similarly, pillow covers can be swapped from thick, knitted designs to lighter fabrics with floral prints, subtle embroidery, or soft velvet in brighter tones. Another easy upgrade is changing your bedding. Swap out heavy winter duvets for crisp, breathable cotton sheets in soft hues like blush, sky blue, or sage green. These small yet impactful changes make a significant difference in how your space looks and feels, ensuring that it aligns perfectly with the freshness of spring. Bringing nature indoors is one of the best ways to celebrate the arrival of spring. After months of cozying up inside during winter, it's time to reconnect with fresh greenery, floral accents, and natural textures that breathe new life into your home. One of the easiest ways to do this is by swapping out faux winter greenery for real or artificial spring plants. Consider incorporating potted ferns, fresh tulips, or even a small herb garden in your kitchen to instantly refresh your space. These natural touches not only brighten your home but also create a calming, organic atmosphere. Another way to incorporate natural elements is through decorative accents made from wood, wrought tan, or stone. If you had a wooden tray for your winter hot cocoa station, repurpose it into a spring tea or lemonade serving tray by adding a small vase of flowers and citrus slices for a fresh touch. Baskets, which may have been used for storing winter throws, can now be used to hold potted plants, fresh linens, or even springtime farmers market finds. By thoughtfully integrating natural textures and organic elements, you'll create a home that feels lively, rejuvenated, and beautifully aligned with the new season. One of the most creative ways to transition your home from winter to spring is by upcycling winter accessories into fresh, seasonal centerpieces. Instead of packing away pine cones, wooden trays, and decorative baskets, repurpose them into stylish spring arrangements that breathe new life into your space. For example, pine cones, which are often associated with winter, can be transformed by painting them in soft pastel hues like blush pink, mint green, or baby blue. Arrange them in a decorative bowl with moss, faux eggs, or small flowers to create a whimsical spring centerpiece for your dining or coffee table. Wooden trays that once held winter candles or holiday decorations can be effortlessly repurposed into a charming spring vignette. Try arranging a collection of small potted plants, a vase of fresh flowers, and a scented candle to create an inviting focal point for your table. Woven baskets, which may have been used to store cozy blankets during the colder months, can now be used to display fresh or faux flowers, kitchen herbs, or colorful fruit. The key to successful upcycling is to take items with a strong winter aesthetic and soften them with light, airy, and natural elements. This simple transformation will make your home feel effortlessly ready for the new season. While visual changes are essential for transitioning your decor from winter to spring, don't underestimate the power of scent in creating a fresh and inviting atmosphere. Winter is often filled with warm, cozy scents like cinnamon, pine, and vanilla, but as spring arrives, it's time to swap these for lighter, more refreshing fragrances that evoke blooming flowers, citrus orchards, and fresh greenery. Start by replacing heavy scented candles with floral or citrus-based ones, such as lavender, peony, lemon verbena, or jasmine. Reed diffusers and essential oil blends are also great options for introducing a light and natural scent into your home. Try diffusing lemon and mint in the kitchen for a crisp and clean aroma, or rose and sandalwood in the living room for a relaxing floral ambience. Another simple trick is to use dried herbs and flowers to make DIY potpourri or simmer a pot of water with lemon slices, rosemary, and vanilla for a fresh, natural fragrance. By filling your home with scents that reflect the season, you'll create an immersive sensory experience that makes your space feel rejuvenated and full of springtime energy. Now that you've transitioned your decor from winter to spring, it's time to add personal touches that truly make your space feel unique and inviting. DIY projects are a fantastic way to refresh your home without spending a fortune, while also allowing you to get creative with seasonal decor. One simple yet impactful project is creating a floral wall hanging by repurposing a winter wreath. Just remove the pine cones and frosted elements, then add faux cherry blossoms or eucalyptus for a completely new look. Another easy DIY idea is crafting spring-inspired centerpieces using mason jars or repurposed vases. Fill them with a mix of fresh or dried flowers, decorative moss, and twine for a charming rustic touch. If you have old picture frames, consider transforming them into pressed flower art by placing dried blooms between glass panels for a delicate and nature-inspired display. Finally, don't forget about textiles. If you enjoy sewing, try making custom pillow covers using floral fabric or pastel linens to add an extra layer of springtime charm to your living space. These small yet thoughtful DIY projects will elevate your home decor, making it feel curated, cozy, and full of seasonal joy. With just a few simple swaps and creative repurposing, you've successfully transitioned your winter decor into a bright and refreshing spring oasis. By embracing lighter colors, fresh greenery, natural textures, and seasonal fragrances, you've created a home that feels airy, vibrant, and full of new life. The beauty of this transformation is that it doesn't require a complete decor overhaul. By reimagining what you already have, you can achieve a stylish and budget-friendly refresh that seamlessly welcomes the season. Now, it's time to put your own spin on these ideas. What's your favorite way to transition from winter to spring? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your creative repurposing ideas. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on new decor inspiration from Home and Harmony. Happy decorating, and I'll see you in the next video.